We're rolling.
Hey! I'm Trista Page. I'm part of Indigo Bee.
Can't hear you.
Oh, hold on.
Ugh. Whew. Hey, sharks! I'm Trista Page. I'm the owner of Indigo Bee. I am a chief saponificologist, which means I'm a soap maker. My business is Indigo Bee, and the product line that I'm shooting for is Badass Beer Soap. It's the epic pairing of two craft industries. It's a match made in craft beer heaven. We combine craft beer with soap, and the result is Badass Beer Soap. Our soap is made by hand in the Sunshine State in a little town called Tampa by a certified soap maker, me, Trista Page. Not only are the soaps great to look at, they smell good, surprisingly not like stale beer, and they clean like nobody's business. How is it made? Like we don't get this question every single day. First, we boil the beer. We have to get rid of all the carbonation and all the alcohol. Why would you do that? We add water to this horribly flat, alcohol-free beer and then combine it with sodium hydroxide, also known as lye, kind of like Fight Club. I'm Tyler Durden. Yeah, just like that. Then we combine this beer, water, lye solution to a big bucket full of warm oils. And then we mix it like a DJ at a rave party. We throw in some fragrances, put some color in it, and slap it in a mold. It sits overnight, and then this mysterious process called saponification. Say that 3 times fast. Now you know what that word means. There's gonna be a test later. After about 24 hours, we unwrap the soap, we cut it up into little bars, we shrink wrap it up, slap a label on it, there's that word again, and we ship it out to the breweries. Through many, many years of experimentation, we have perfected the ideal blend of oils, beer, water, and lye to create the best, most luxurious, clean-smelling soap on the market today. I have the best job ever. This is the first time I've asked for money from an investor, and this money will be used to bring this company to the next level. We need to upgrade our existing equipment, and we need to hire staff, including sales, marketing, production, and some help on the finance side too. My business is soap, craft beer soap to be exact. It includes the formulation, the design, and the manufacture, and the sales of this badass beer soap. I started this business in my kitchen 10 years ago, and it's grown from being a part-time business to being a full-time business to having a store to being wholesale only and working in my garage. What makes my product unique? One word: beer. Why do people want my soap? People go to breweries to tour the brewery, to drink the beer, and at the end, they're typically in the tasting room, checking out the merchandise, buying a t-shirt. So what's better than owning a bar of soap made from your favorite beer? Why not shower with it? It's the perfect pairing of two craft industries. So let's talk a little bit about trademarks and patents. This is a personal care product. It's not feasible for me to patent it. Even if I could, someone could take my product or take my recipe, add another oil, and they get around my patent. I'm not going to waste my time or yours with a patent that is irrelevant. But licensing, I like the idea of that. Something I'd love to explore a little bit more. The product is fully developed. I have spent no less than 5 years developing the recipe and the process by which the soap is made. I'm quite satisfied with the end product. However, I do believe that there is some automation that can occur with no detriment to the final product. For instance, a lye tank would be a great addition to our process. By having a lye tank, we can pre-mix our solution so that we would always be ready to make soap. In addition, a larger or an additional oil tank would be phenomenal, because then we could fill both of them and we could just keep rolling, keep making soap until we ran out of oil. A shrink wrap machine, having a shrink wrap machine would speed up this process to the point where we could get those bars out into the market a lot faster than what we're doing today. Indigo Bee is currently making money. We've been in business for almost 10 years. While it doesn't generate as much income as it could, it's been a great business for one person to manage, with just a little bit of help. Soap is soap. Soap is a commodity. You kind of hope that most people use it. How does it work? I'm not a chemist. I don't think I could explain the chemistry behind it. But what I do know is that it is a very simple chemistry process. It is oil plus lye and water and beer mixed together. Chemical reaction occurs. The byproduct of that is soap and naturally occurring glycerin. So why does it work? It's magic. It just does. Add water to it, lather it up, you got soap. It cleans you. It does what it's supposed to do. What does the beer add to the soap? Great question. The ingredients in the beer, the barley, the hops, all that lovely, wonderful goodness, what that does is adds conditioning agents to the soap. It also adds quite a bit of lather. So when you use this soap instead of other soap, you're going to get a ton more lather. It's going to be great for your skin, and you're washing with beer. There are thousands of soap companies out there, and I'm not even talking about big soap that make soap not the old-fashioned way. I don't want to get on my soapbox and talk about what is and isn't soap. Another way we are different is that we are capitalizing on the fast-growing craft beer industry. Fortune magazine stated last March that craft brewers now produce 1 out of every 10 beers sold. Craft beer volume jumped 18% last year in 2014, and the industry claimed double-digit market share for the first time ever. That's staggering. With an industry growing so quickly, why not produce a product that is so similar to the craft beer process and jump on that bandwagon? I started making soap in my kitchen when my children were very small. It was a result of my oldest child having some skin problems with eczema. She couldn't find anything that helped her skin, calmed it down, and made it feel better. Someone told me about handmade soap, that it would be the best thing that I could use on her skin. I bought a bar, used it myself, used it on my kids, and stared at it for about 2 days. I thought, if this person can do it, so can I. I bought some books online, ordered some supplies, and sat in my kitchen on a Friday night and made soap. The aha moment came when someone knocked on my door, and I opened it, and they said, "You got any of that soap?" I sold them a bar of soap, and a company was born. The second aha moment was when the owner of Cigar City Brewing, one of the largest craft brewers in the state of Florida, contacted me about making beer soap for their tasting room. We sat down, designed 4 soaps using their 4 beers, and a whole new division of Indigo Bee was born. Badass beer soap. Since that time, we've added 7 new breweries. We're adding breweries every day, and our sales are skyrocketing. While I'd love to say that we'll double our sales this year, when it's just one person doing every aspect of the company, sales have to grow slowly because I'm the one that's making the soap. What would happen if we didn't get a deal from the Shark Tank? We would continue doing exactly what we're doing because I'm still going to be making soap and I'm still going to be in the craft beer industry. We would grow the old-fashioned way, either self-funded or maybe we would find another investor. My goal for the business is to be one of the largest handcrafted soap makers in the country. While I know that the craft beer industry is growing by leaps and bounds, for my business, diversification is key. I'd like to look at licensing these soaps to put them in stores nationwide. I'd like to be able to have a cosmetic license to make ancillary products that would complement what I'm already doing. I'd like to grow my retail business, which is very small right now. My product and business is scalable, and the industries that we can expand into is unlimited. Wine soap, dog soap, botanical soap, even pot soap. Once the base manufacturing model is streamlined, sky's the limit. I would like to grow this company into a multi-million-dollar personal care company, not only for myself, but as a legacy for my children. I am a single mom raising 3 beautiful children. This is my one shot to build something amazing that I can turn over to them one day. My family and my friends believe in me 100%. They've always got my back. They've been there. They've all pitched in labeling, shrink wrapping soaps, cutting soaps, picking up the beer. Although some of the beer didn't make it back. That's a mystery. So that's it in a nutshell. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And now, it's back to work.